Let's go.
Yo,
It's lit.
lit.
It's
Yeah,
lit out here.
it's truly lit.
Bro, every day is a lit day, no matter what.
It's a lit day.
Every day is lit.
I don't believe that because every day we be out here dying and
Dying? What are you talking about?
every day we be out here dying, man. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't know why people is.
I don't even know what are you talking about? You mean another person got shot?
I believe so.
No. You mean to tell me another black dude got shot?
Let's see. How many is that in like 1 year?
It's a big number. I saw someone on Twitter that said it's only been 12 days out of all the days in the year that the cops didn't kill someone. Only 12 days. Like that's a legit statistic. Like somebody died every day except 12 days. Think about it,
Year
dog.
isn't even over yet.
I know. That means people getting clipped crazy.
Nah, but anyway, well, I guess we'll expand on that later. Basketball. We're in the midst of playoffs.
Are we? Man, when I saw that they was boycotting, I was so sad. I was just so sad. Like every day, like whenever I would get home, I was just like, I have all my stuff ready. I got all my snacks and stuff. I got my like seat cushions and stuff. I got my sound bar ready to go. And I just lock in and I watch the game. And all I do is watch the game, tweet, look up basketball stuff, just enjoy the games. And then it's over. Just like that.
Well, I got an alert at work, and it was talking about like the hold on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I got a notification at work, and they was talking about like the Thunder and the Rockets are seriously thinking about not playing. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I guess the Bucks was supposed to play at 4:00.
Yeah.
And a report came out at like 3:30-ish. It was like the Bucks are seriously thinking about boycotting Game 5. And then it got to 4:00. Like another report came out. The Bucks still aren't on the court. And I guess the Orlando Magic was on the court.
Yeah, they were showing like the Magic. They were showing the Magic like doing the layup lines and like just walking out. And they was just like they was just kind of like standing around, and I guess everybody was kind of like chatting like we don't get why like why aren't they out here, or they basically chatting like what are we about to do or whatever.
I got you. What I was gonna say?
But when they like officially announced it, I was just like, dang, because once the first people do it, the second team got to do it, and then the third team got to do it, and then even if they want to play again like in a couple of days, the next like tomorrow games have to be canceled too. That way they can be on schedule, so they can continue the same type of schedule. So the tomorrow games are pretty much they got to be canceled.
You think they're gonna be canceled?
I mean, it has to be unless like they'll just do something where they like instead of to get it back on. The only way to get it back on schedule is they'd have to like give the other team like 2 days off instead of 1 day or 3 days or something like that. That way it can like jump back onto the every other day schedule type thing.
I guess.
You think they should have boycotted?
It's not gonna help.
I don't think they should boycott it either.
It's not gonna help. Like honestly, it's not gonna help. Like real life shit is not gonna help.
I don't think it helps. I don't really think it helps much either. Like I feel like the people who like have the power to do something about it don't really care about the NBA like that. So like them protesting,
They're like, oh, they probably didn't even know like the niggas didn't even play.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, like you talking about like attorney generals and police union captains and chiefs. I don't think they really care. Like they're just like, all right, y'all ain't playing. Okay, we still ain't gonna put the dude away.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only, I was just gonna say the only thing that I guess the players hope is that like they got the billionaire owners. The billionaire owners want their money, so the billionaire owners are gonna put pressure onto those institutions. That's the like the big scope that I guess they would hope for.
today is Wednesday, right? I don't expect to see no NBA games until Monday because I think there's a law that says I might be mistaken, but I think there's a law that says you cannot charge a cop. You can't charge a cop with like murder or something like that within 48 hours. I think.
But don't the cops already have the what's it called, the qualified immunity? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Where like
Yeah.
yes, like you can't really even charge them anyway. And they said they aren't even releasing the name of the officer.
Them niggas protect they own like it ain't shit.
So they are gang deep. They are the realest gang in America, hands down. Not even close. Realest gang in America, not even close.
Them niggas protect they own like it ain't shit.
And then like I saw something where else like the dude, it was like one of the prosecutor dudes. He was on TV and he was like America needs to realize that like the only way they're gonna charge these people is if they can stick a charge to them. So like he may have killed him, but if they can't stick first degree, second degree, or third degree murder on him based on how they do it in law, he could just be free. So it's like nothing probably will happen anyway, because if you can't prove third degree murder or second degree or third degree, I mean, or first, second, or third, that's it.
I just want to know what the hell happened.
I don't know. Like they say it was a fight. Broke up the fight, but I still don't get like when did the
Why
cops?
would they go after him?
That's what I'm saying. Like I still don't understand what happened. And then I think somebody said it was a warrant for him or something like that because of something he did in the past. And I was just like, I don't know. But it's lit. But I don't think the players should have protested. But I mean, they're gonna.
17-year-old.
I think I did see something like that.
This motherfucker wild in Wisconsin right now. They was protesting. They were protesting, and like this 17-year-old kid walked up and shot this nigga right in the face.
Bruh, when I saw that, and the dude like he shot at people, and then he was walking like towards the police, and he was like waving, like he was like surrendering to the police, like, "Hey, y'all, arrest me!" And they was just like, "Oh, nah, you can keep walking," because they thought he was trying to like walk through them, and they just like opened up so he could walk through them. But then they arrested him later because I guess they were told that he was the shooter or whatever. But did you see the other video of the white supremacists who were out there with their AR-15s, and the cops was like, "We appreciate y'all being out here." Like that's legit happening. You can see that on Twitter right now. The police officers are talking to the white supremacist people, and they're like, "We appreciate y'all out here right now." Legit on video, captured them saying it. Wow.
So you think the cops are the good old boys?
I don't think all of them are, but it's just like just such a big percentage of them are. Or they just kind of like just turn a blind eye to it. They just be like, whatever. We don't really care. So they just kind of turn a blind eye to it.
I don't get shit though. Nigga, we can't do shit. We can't do nothing.
That's why I didn't want them to boycott, because I was like, I don't understand. Like I think LeBron said it before. He was like, "There's nothing that we are gonna do if we don't play that we can do if we do play. Like we're gonna be doing the same things."
Can't do shit. Period. Like, can't do shit.
Right. It was so wild. It was like, so they're having a Republican National Convention, right? and it was the I think it was the attorney general who was in charge of deciding if the police that killed Breonna Taylor have charges brought up against them, was at the Republican National Convention, and he was talking about like society and everything like that, and then he mentioned her name and was still talking about how like he wasn't gonna like bring any charges on these people. It's
Hold on,
just
hold on,
like
hold on, hold on, hold on. Run that back.
the dude. If you look on Breakfast Club, he got Donkey Today. He's a black dude. He's like old fashioned sunk his own black dude. Like he's the attorney general, so he's in charge of whether or not the cops who shot Breonna Taylor get in trouble. And he's talking about like society and like the protesters and the rioting and things like that. And people are like, bruh, how can you talk about this? And you have like the biggest reason why all this is going on is because you didn't do your job. And he's not gonna do anything. So this is just lit.
You can't do nothing to. In this American world, we can't do shit.
We can't do anything?
Mm, no.
Okay. What if we take a knee during the anthem?
No, because they'll say we're disrespecting the flag.
Okay.
You can't do nothing.
What if we peacefully protest in the street?
No, because then they'll start like shooting us and shit.
Okay.
They say we're not peaceful protesting, it's rioting and shit like that.
Oh, so even when we don't riot, we're still doing it?
Yeah. It don't make sense.
So then we might as well do it then, right?
Niggas just want us to shut up and just like forget.
They just I don't know. I can't like explain it. I can't explain it. But my question always is like, I don't know, like what freedoms do we have though? Like as people, what freedoms do people have? Like if a cop just says, if he says anything to me, can I just like run away from him? Even if he says hi to me, can I just run away?
My fucking high school teacher used to always say this line. Actually, it's in a Jay-Z song. You can't really, it's certain words you can say that trigger them to not, they can't do nothing to you. It's certain words you can say.
Well, I mean, like I know they always say, well, this isn't about like getting arrested, but it's like when you be like you say like a not plead the fifth. Maybe that's what it is. What? Oh, I have a right to my silence or whatever. And you don't say nothing, and then it's like they can't say nothing to you. Or if you say, I want to speak to my lawyer, they can't question you or anything else like that anymore. But in terms of like,
I feel like if you say I want to speak to my lawyer, I feel like you're incriminating yourself.
I mean, kind of, but I mean, you still would want the protection either way, because you might be innocent, but you might just incriminate yourself because you don't know how to like speak.
That's true.
It's just I'd be saying like if like if a cop knocks on my door, do I have to answer it? Or can I just not answer it?
You don't have to answer nothing. But
They'll just come in though.
I was just about to say, I was just about to say, I saw this movie. I know exactly which movie it was. It was Bad Boys 1. It was Bad Boys 1. They went knocking on this dude's door. And then like they looked around, they were like, oops, I guess they want us to come in. Like they broke the doorknob. And they're like, oh, they was already open.
I think I've seen that like happening like a couple TV shows. Like they'll like just break in and be like, oh, the door is open. And then the thing about it is like you can't really get them in trouble. It's just like whatever, they have ultimate authority.
If niggas know their fucking rights and like how to go about that and how to use it, they can't do nothing.
And but like you mean who knows their rights? Like us?
We do, like people in general, not black now, like everybody.
I be saying that
like
too, but
white
at the
people
same
know their
time,
rights, so they don't never get like fucked up like that.
I don't know. At the same time, I'd be like, I just think it don't matter. Cause like you know how every time they'll like shoot the dude, like they shot the JacobBlake dude, and then like people was like just digging in his life history, just finding all the bad stuff he ever did. And it's like, so what?
Shannon Sharp said that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so what? Like, I don't care if he walked into like how the white dude did. He walked into the church and killed all the white people. If that black dude murdered 9 people today, I want him to go to jail and get taken to Burger King the same way the white dude did. I don't care. What's the difference?
That nigga did go to Burger King.
Bro, do we have the, what do they say? Everybody has a right to a defense. Do we have that or do we not have that? Like, which is it? Do we just kill people as soon as they do something wrong, or do we not? Like, I don't know which one is it.
Bro, too. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. We're gonna keep getting like worse, and then like I would say, I was told in like 3-4 years, that's when like we're like this. That's when we got to go down.
Nah, I feel like it is getting worse though. Like, cause it's just like it's so much. Like, anytime anything shady goes down, like the whole wherever it happens at, that whole city just riots and loots and just tears up everything. So like that's the end of society. It's lit. But then that means we won't have to really have jobs no more. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but if you don't have guns, your ass is dead.
I mean, we'll have guns though, cause we'll have to join. We'd have to join like whatever black group is out there though. We'd have to join it, cause
Yeah.
you don't want to be like the solo soldier out there, cause then the white supremacist groups will come after you. So you'll have to join up.
Trust me. Them white supremacist groups, they got goddamn guns. They have.
Well, that's the thing. They have like connections. Like they have like those like you saw like the Purge movies, right?
Yeah.
Like when they brought in like those specialized groups and they had like the headsets and like the full SWAT gears and like the all the black SUVs. That's how they roll. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be a black goddamn suburban and shit. All black.
What that man Drake said, all SUV like I'm presidential or something like that. Yeah, something like that.
You got people, sports people canceling games and stuff like that.
Everybody canceled. Baseball, WNBA. I saw some soccer dudes cancel.
Momentum for NBA not to play Thursday. Players
Thursday.
meeting centered on whether to continue with the playoffs or end the season.
No, they can't end the season, bro. It's over.
I got money on the series.
No, LeBron will never win another ring. They end the series. It's over. It's done. He'll never win another ring. It's over. And then it's like, so like this is my thing with them. If they decide to cancel, none of these police officers are gonna get arrested. The police officers, the people who killed Ahmaud Arbery way back then when the pandemic and stuff was just going on, they still haven't been prosecuted yet. Breonna Taylor people didn't go to jail. George Floyd people didn't go to jail. This dude, they're not gonna go to jail, or at least if they do, it's gonna take like 6-8 months. So when the NBA comes back, it's still gonna be the same issues. Or when the new season is supposed to start, so they just never gonna play again.
I want this. I was just about to say, I want if the same motherfuckers that'd be like, all right, like we're gonna cancel the season. I want them same motherfuckers like waiting because I want to see. Look, fuck this case. I let NFL start again. I want NBA. You start next October. Fuck it. You want to protest so bad. Next October. I want to see y'all in the field every day. I want to see y'all in Wisconsin protesting and stuff like that.
With the megaphone.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, because you feel like you can make a change. I want you in the field every day. Kyrie, where have you been? You been cooped up in your Brooklyn apartment?
I ain't seen Kyrie nowhere.
I'm just saying, like, y'all crying about, like, George Hill, I want you in the field.
Dog, George Hill was the main one, dog. He was like, we shouldn't have came here. I was like, bro, you wildin'. NBA put all this work, and I'm just like, bro, like, y'all, they have it is painted on the court. Everybody has it on their shirt. After every big game that they have,
they're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. The first thing they say is, I'm focusing on blah blah blah. We want just for this, we want just for that, and then they'll say a couple questions about the game, and then they'll say something else about like
Nigga,
whatever. So
even the fucking sports analysts are talking about it. Every like game I watch, they talk about some
that's what I'm saying. They like literally, it'll literally be during the game. They'll be like, if you look at the player's jersey right now, it says justice, equality, education, reform. They're focusing on blah 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 issue about blah 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 blah. Like, I mean, I don't think their platform can get bigger than that. And like I said, none of all of the cops who from when the Ahmaud Arbery thing started, that was way at the beginning. None of those people have gone to jail yet. None of those people have been sentenced yet. So whenever the new NBA season starts, none of the people will still be sentenced. So are they just never gonna play again?
Cancel the whole NBA. Cancel it. Because
that's why I said. That's what I'm telling you. If they don't come back, it's just never gonna come back.
Oh, it's bigger than basketball. Then what I need to see plans to like go on and shit like that. I need to see, okay, this is what we're gonna do. If they don't agree on this, then we're gonna do this. If they don't agree on this, then we're gonna do this. I just need to see plan. If I see a plan, I'll be like, okay, cool. But until then, I want the NBA season to start in October.
And I mean, like the season,
October 2020, 21.
Bruh, the season literally ends in the next month and a half. Like after this first round, there's 8 teams going home?
There's 8 teams. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 teams left.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 8 teams going, so it's only 8 teams left anyway. And then after a week, it's only gonna be 4 teams on each side?
Yeah, 4, my bad.
And then after that, next week is just 2 teams. Like all of y'all won't even be there. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like them when they weren't playing and everybody was at home, the people got killed. And when they were playing, the people got killed. Like and then I'd be saying like what Doc Rivers said, like
I ain't even watching this shit.
He was saying like he wanted them to play because he was saying like don't let your dreams and the things that you work for be stopped because of these like racist people. Because he was saying like when Donald Sterling came out, we still played because we felt like we don't care about him, like we're working for us or whatever. But I don't know, maybe
I honestly believe these ball player niggas are like retarded. They halfway think things through. Like, I need plans. What are you gonna do? Like, what steps are you gonna take to fucking make this shit work?
I don't know. I don't think nobody knows what to do. To be honest with you, I don't think nobody knows what to do.
This shit ridiculous.
Like I was gonna say all the people who have all the ideas aren't like the sport people. They'd be like these scholars.
Well,
nobody listen to them.
This what I'll do. If I'm sitting in a meeting, everybody in that bit, I'll be like, I need everybody to be quiet. Bron, what are our next steps in that? Because honestly, that nigga Bron is like the most, I would say he's pretty much like intellectual and shit. Like, he's the most intellectual in that group. All right, Bron, what are we doing? How can
we playing?
every night, I'd be like, look, like I'll like get an 8-second violation or some shit like that, and we'll lock together in arms or some shit. We'll do some shit like that.
I don't know, and that's what they've been doing those type of things like before the game when they'll take a knee and everybody lock arms or whatever. It's like, bro, I don't know what else y'all like. To be honest, y'all are just like athletes to an extent. So like, there's only so much that your outreach can do besides like just telling people to have awareness. That's kind of it, really. Like as an athlete, the other people who have power, they're like in political areas.
This is what I'll do. I would at tip off. Let's say the Trailblazers and the Lakers playing tip off. Whoever get the tip off, I'll put the ball in the center of the court. all five line up across the while the game going, all five across the middle of the court. We're locking arms like this, and we're saying social justice or some shit like that. And it's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be like a gym quietness because nobody's in that shit. Just be like this: social justice. We need social justice now. Like, and then have a whole bunch of people just saying shit.
Well, I know. I think. Did you see Kenny walked off set
No.
on TNT? Yeah, he was like, it was like as soon as the TNT thing came on, they was talking and they went to him and he was like, yeah, I was thinking a lot and like there's a lot on my head and it's like I'm trying to stay with the players. And he just like he took off his stuff and just like walked out like live on TV. I was like, what? But before he walked out, Charles Barkley was like, one of the things they could do was like kind of like what you said, but he was saying like instead of like like just boycotting like during the time that they would be playing, just do like an open forum or something. So like if they turn on TNT, they'll see them talking about whatever the issue was or whatever.
That's what, because I would do it this is what I'll do. Whoever has another national televised game, like I'm talking about not no ESPN, not no TNT. I'm talking about ABC. Whichever
Well,
game,
that's probably the Celtics one tomorrow, I think.
yeah, it'll be the Celtics, and I have them. I'm telling you, I have them niggas lined up. Primetime game, you getting all the viewers and shit like that, and we'll just be in the middle. I'll put the ball down on the middle of the court. We'll be locked in arms and shit like that, and we'll just be saying like this shit. I'll be cursing my ass. I'll be like, this shit need to be stopped. Like they'll just have to like find the hell out of us.
They're like, leave.
This need to be beat. This need to be beat. Yeah, and then that's how you get people to just say this. You don't boycott and not be seen.
I mean, if we being all the way 100, the first person who ever really did this was Cap, and I mean, he never like retired from football. He played every game. He went out there and took a knee every game that he played. He'd take a knee before the game and play, and then he'll take another knee and play. Because that was the platform. It was huge, and it was the biggest discussion in America.
And motherfuckers talking about that shit
Every day, and they was mad every day. And he was in their face with it every week, every Sunday. And every day at practice, they'll ask him, why? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want?
social injustice. That's all I be saying. Or every question they ask me, I be like, social injustice. Breonna Taylor. Oh, LeBron, how did you feel about like the like getting the league, going on to the second round? JacobBlake. I'll be saying different niggas' names every fucking question. JacobBlake.
And that's what some of them did. That's what.
No, I wouldn't answer no questions. I wouldn't answer no. I would be like JacobBlake.
I know that's what Tobias Harris did the one time they asked him, he was like, he was just like, we want just for Breonna Taylor, and that's my answer for every question.
I would never say.
They asked him again, and he was just like, yeah, that's I got the same answer.
I would have said, if you would ask me a question, I'd be like, what's his name? Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah, Ahmaud Arbery.
Ahmaud Arbery. How do you feel about Breonna Taylor? George Floyd. I'll just be naming other niggas and shit.
And you'll have a stack of names.
I would let niggas know. I would let people in the NBA association know, like, for every answer, just name out a different person that they killed.
What?
That's how you make change and shit. What? I'm not answering no questions until this goddamn this nigga get arrested.
Until like, can somebody get prosecuted? Like, hey, can we get one person go to jail? Just let it. But I mean, let's see. I wanted to talk about how fire Luka is because he's been like cooking up a storm.
Yeah, hey, forget the NBA. I'm boycotting talking about NBA.
But I want to discuss how awesome Luka is. I need to go through my top 10. Does that not matter anymore?
Who's your top 10?
I still would take Harden over Luka though. Luka's 5, but I still take Harden over Luka. It's the king. Well, I'm not counting injured players. There's no injured players.
And now, all right, every finger I put up is one I disagree with. I disagree.
So LeBron's not the best?
No, you good. Keep going.
I would go LeBron 1, Kawhi 2, Harden 3, probably I'd probably go Luka 4, Giannis 5. And who's left? 6 would be like Embiid?
Embiid ass.
He just don't work hard. Who's left? 6 would probably be Embiid. Oh, my bad. I forgot about Davis. Yeah, I put Davis over Embiid. Yeah, so it would be Luka, Giannis, Davis, then Embiid, and then probably Lillard or Jokic is like right there. So that's like 7, 8.
I got Donovan Mitchell over Jokic.
Damn, I forgot about Donovan Mitchell. I would put Donovan Mitchell. I probably would put him under Jokic, but I'd put him above Lillard. I forgot about Donovan Mitchell. I had him on my list too to talk about. I was like, how far is Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell's top 10.
Donovan Mitchell. I gotta see some more. I gotta see a little bit more.
Bruh, I was saying that same thing too, because I'd be like well, I guess players don't really try to hard in the regular season, but it's like his regular season is like, okay. But playoffs, he been like goatish. Bruh, these games, him and Murray back and forth, it's ridiculous. Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, watch the highlights of all these games. Jamal Murray might be the best off the dribble scorer in the league. Like, he might be like one above Kyrie off the dribble. Like, take 2 dribbles, step back, move to the side. Jamal Murray is ridiculous.
What you got your sheet?
For predictions?
Yeah.
Which one?
What did I say for the Nuggets in the Utah? I said 6 or 7.
You had Denver in 7.
Yeah, I still stick.
I had Denver in 6, so that's dead.
Yeah, Denver in 6. Oh, yeah. I'm stuck. I'm sticking with mine. I said
They have to come back from 3-1.
Who?
Denver, because they was down 3-1. Well, they just won their last game, so it's 3-2 now. But Denver was down 3-1.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can come back.
They gotta win 2 straight, right?
Yeah, two more.
I think so. I think I got it. I think
Who was wrong in the top 10?
Luka versus Giannis.
I think Luka's better than Giannis.
Not yet.
Giannis is like, I don't know. I just don't know about this man, Giannis. I don't believe in this man. Like, I feel like I could shut him down. I can scheme him so easily. He can't like score at all, really.
You can scheme Luka.
Nah, you can't scheme Luka.
You can scheme Luka.
You can't scheme.
I'm going under all his goddamn. If it's a screen, I'm going under all that shit.
But he'll take you to the rim though. He won't just go over 11. He'll take you to the rim.
Yeah, and then we'll fucking wall that shit up.
He was putting chest. He was putting shoulder to Kawhi Leonard's chest and getting buckets on him.
You know he'll do, right? You know he'll do, right?
What?
Yeah, as soon as he touch you, as soon as he feel that shit, and he'll already be in the air. So as soon as he feel that shit, he'll just extend and then delay in the air and then do the little layup shit. He did that shit all the time.
And it works.
Hit, be in the air, wait a little bit, wait till you go this way, and then
the man Luka is crazy fire. The only thing is he's not really that good with his decision making on his passes yet. He tries a little bit too many like crazy passes. But he's a good passer, but he tries a little bit too crazy passes. But I'm saying, so like they're both young as hell, and you got like the next 10 years, you pick Giannis over Luka.
No. I mean, I put Luka over Giannis. But right now, I got Giannis over Luka. Because Giannis defends better. He's
way better defender.
Yeah, he's a proven MVP. He's taking his team to the fucking top already, and he's what is it? What I was just about to say. What was it? I just was just about to say. Oh, he never get hurt.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, Luka don't really get hurt.
I think it was on one fucking leg, literally last night.
But he had 42, 13, and 12 on one leg.
I saw him limping though last night. I was like, yeah.
I mean, Marcus Morris literally stepped on his leg.
For real?
Bro, you be watching TV?
No, I be getting home late.
Well, Nick Wright was talking about it. He said, because he was calling him like dirty. Colin was talking about it too, because they said like, if you look at it, I don't know if it really looks like he tried to step on it, but he did step on his like.
But what did Colin say?
Colin was like, I think Colin said like he thinks he did it, but he don't care because like we used to love when the NBA was dirty. So why do y'all care that it's dirty?
He's such a hypocrite, dog.
That's what Nick Wright said, bro. You have to listen to the segment when Nick Wright was on it because Nick Wright was snapping. He was like, "So you're saying that like he did do it and that's okay? Like what are you talking about?"
That nigga's such a hypocrite, dog. That's why I started listening to him.
No, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to Nick Wright.
Him and Skip are the biggest hypocrites.
Skip is God hypocrite or God contradiction.
I remember I was watching his tweets one time, and he was like, he said something about Dame. He said, he said, no, he was talking about LeBron. He's like, LeBron has the nerve to be gloating in front of the eight-seeded Portland Trailblazers. That's such pitiful and stuff like that. And then like the next tweet, he put Dame time? Question marks.
It's so funny. It's because like he can't really like cheer for Dame against LeBron because Dame hated on him. So like he has to kind of like hate both of them.
Like nigga, who you want to win?
Bro, Luka's the man.
The very next jersey I'm buying is Luka's.
You the dude.
I'm buying like I have his shirt, I have LeBron's shirt, but the jersey I'm getting Luka's. I'm getting that.
I got LeBron jersey and shirt. I'm affiliated.
Oh yeah. Affiliated.
What did you think about when Montrez called him white boy?
That's trash talk.
It was trash talk, but is that racist?
No.
It's racist though.
That's racist?
It's not like bad, like oh my god, but it's like it's racist. It is racist though.
You're white.
Okay, what I'm saying though, but you can't say black boy though. You can't say that though.
Why you
like,
can't say that?
You can't say it because like the history of like, okay, when you call someone black or when you call someone boy, it's like, oh, you're going back to slave times when they.
But there's no history of white people being offended about white boy.
That's true, kind of, but like, it's still kind of like it is kind of racist though.
It's not racist. It's just
okay. If I say you throw like a girl, that is sexist.
No, it's not.
It is. Because you're saying girls don't throw good. I
don't care, bro. Because
okay. I got to. What if I said, like say we're doing an activity and I say, that's gay. That's being homophobic, ain't it?
Now that, yeah. But
so it's kind of the same thing.
No.
It's all kind of like in that same like area.
It's actually offensive to gay people when you say that shit, and it's not offensive to like white boys when they say it. I mean, when it's not offensive to white people when you say, look at that white boy right there.
It's not offensive, but it's like racial though.
No, what am I gonna call you?
See, but I'm saying like you can't be like it is like I get when they say like it's racial, but like there's no weight to it, but it is kind of racist.
This is why I fought with Trump. That nigga did. I remember I was watching the Lakers game, and they was like, "Oh, Trump has a developing story, a new breaking story and shit." And they had the game on, and they had him just speaking. And this man Trump really was out, and I laughed when I heard it. He was like, "We have a new development in the China virus." I laughed so fucking hard. I laughed so hard. I was like, "This man here, 45th is my president."
Everybody said that was racist because they were saying like it makes people think that like all Chinese people are bad. But like if you think all Chinese people are bad because they said that, that means you're just kind of stupid.
I think the world is getting fucking soft. Period. You know, too. This is a perfect example of how the world is getting soft. Too. Do you know in Pop Warner, when you do kickoff, you know how we used to like, I guess we used to line up 10 yards behind. You used to line up 10 yards behind the ball, right?
Ball? Yeah.
And you used to run up, right? You used to run, get a full momentum, and then hit the ball. You know you can't move now?
You can't move until the ball's kicked?
No, you can't move. Period. Until the ball's kicked. Until the ball's kicked. Until the ball's kicked.
So you can't move until the ball's kicked. I mean, don't they kind of do that in the league? Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying? Aren't they like they're like right on, like they're right in line with the kicker now. So like as soon as he kicks it, I think they go. I think that's how they do it in the NFL now. I think if you pull up an NFL kickoff, I think they line up right on the ball.
The world's getting soft.
But you're supposed to prevent concussions, man.
Freak all that, man.
Let's see. I had Lucas 5. Let's see. I had Mitchell. Mitchell is dog. I don't understand. Like, are these players just more goatish because it's the bubble and there's no fans, so they're not like nervous?
That's why that boy TJ Warren was balling. That boy built there. You ain't hear nothing out of TJ Warren after they played the Heat.
Bruh, it was a clean sweep. Did they sweep him?
They swept their ass.
Oh, okay, I was trying to make sure they didn't like
because Butler got hurt. And they still like
he did in the last game, yeah. But I was just thinking, and then I was thinking that too. Like, if they come back, Porzingis gonna be ready. Westbrook gonna be ready. So it's like everybody getting healthy again. Unfair. But let's see. In happier news, did you see the trailer for the Batman?
You know, it just popped in my head. When I was coming home, I was looking at this video. I was actually doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, fans and listeners.
Texting and driving?
I was watching YouTube while driving.
This man went beyond.
So I'm like this, driving and stuff like that. The video I watched, it was like, the title of it was Small Details That You Missed in the Batman Teaser Trailer.
I'm pulling out like Easter eggs.
Yeah. And it might be a spoiler, but basically, if you read the card, you remember like it was a joke on the little card thing.
Yeah.
And it was a joke on the card thing. It was just like this, and then when you flip it over, the front cover of it is like a clue of what might happen.
So on the card, you flip it over, there was a clue.
Yeah.
There was a clue on the card?
Yes. So the riddle was on like inside of the card, right?
Yeah.
This is the card. The left hand is the right hand. The riddle is inside this. If you flip it over to the front, there's a clue on the front page right here.
I think you're supposed to see that though.
Yeah.
Because I just mean like Riddler is all about like deception and throwing you off. So I feel like you kind of supposed to see that. Like you're supposed to see that and be like, oh, what is this?
Yeah. So I was saying like people were saying, do you know the Quarter of the Owls? In like DC comments. I ain't gonna say that.
I don't really be on DC like that.
All right. You know what Marvel is? Marvel is like, basically, all right, I'm gonna name superheroes, but you're just gonna have to like tell it. You're just gonna say the name. If you don't say the name, I'm gonna just stop. Marvel has Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Professor X, um, Iron Man. Um, they're all together. What are this called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, you talking about like well, it's not Batman's team, is it? Like the team where they have like Nightwing and Batman and Cat. Oh, okay.
In Marvel, that shit is called the Illuminati.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, I heard of that before.
So on the DC side,
Their version?
it's called like Court of Owls. It's basically corrupt people that's inside Gotham that basically runs fucking Gotham and shit.
Ah,
But that's basically it.
isn't that just regular Gotham?
Like the
Regular Gotham.
power niggas and shit that they create the crime, they pull all the strings and shit like that, and then they kill anybody that they want to kill.
All right, this was a debate I saw on Twitter. It was like, is Batman really at fighting, or does he always just fight a bunch of just criminals who don't know how to fight? Because they were saying like when he goes up against these like legit people, he kind of get beat up.
You want me to bust this news?
I'm just saying, it's kind of true.
In a comment before, this nigga, he's I know you heard this nigga name, Deathstroke.
Yeah.
This nigga Deathstroke said the only person that whooped him one-on-one was that nigga Batman.
But that's not fair. They be all the like extra what's it called, like strategic planning and all the like extra like gadgetry and all that stuff.
I'm talking about hand-to-hand combat. The only person that whooped this nigga Deathstroke hand-to-hand combat was that nigga Bruce Wayne.
Whatever, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. This man, Batman beat up Superman. Like, I don't want to hear that.
That nigga can whoop Superman. Hand-to-hand, no powers, that nigga whoop his ass.
And they had no powers, he would whoop him. But they did soup up. Like, if you get into Superman comics, it's supposedly he studied all these forms of martial art. And it's like how many superpowers he need, bro? Like, for real.
Keep making this nigga, he's a god, like literally a god.
I'm saying that's why they say his movies aren't good. Like, they say they need to like downgrade his powers to make his movies better. Like you know how in the Superman movies he can hear the whole Earth, and it's like, how can you function as a human? Because that literally means he could hear like every single thing that makes a sound on Earth. He can hear at the same time.
It doesn't make sense, dog.
It don't make sense at all.
Because if it's crime in fucking China and shit, and he chooses to ignore this shit.
And that's what somebody said before. They was like, so that means he's like constantly like letting people die and stuff. So he's literally God. Superman has too many gods.
He picks and chooses who lives and dies.
He does. All he do is save Lois Lane when she get into some trouble.
So, are you gonna go see that movie?
Immediately.
What do you think it's gonna be about? Batman Chronicles.
It looks cool though. It looks cool. Like the whole, like I forgot that the character was Riddler, but Riddler is better if they want to do a detective storyline. It works better with Riddler because Riddler has all the clues, so he has to really like figure out what's going on. So that works better with the detective story.
You do know the Penguin's in it.
Yeah, it was the dude calling Farrell whatever. Dude looks like a totally different person. He's like fat.
I don't remember this nigga. What movie did he play in?
I can't tell you, but I know I've seen him in movies. He wasn't in the Marvel movie, wasn't he? He was the dude. Wasn't he the dude who fought Cap in the elevator or something like that?
That was him?
I think that's him.
Let me look this nigga up right now. Oh,
I think
oh.
that, unless it's somebody who looks like him.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm looking at all the You know what movie he was in? Early 2003 movie, Marvel movie.
Oh, he was in the trash Daredevil.
Oh, this nigga is God. This nigga is God with these Marvel movies, dog. Movie God and shit. Let's see. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, nah, he wasn't in that. Well, I'm thinking about somebody else there.
That's it. That's the only one he was
Oh
in.
yeah, that's right. He was Deadeye or something like that.
Bullseye.
Bullseye, yeah.
Way two is like movie God.
But it looked cool. But I want the tone to be make it like the trailer. But DC won't let me down because DC's always terribly dark unless they do like that weird Justice League thing where they was throwing out punchliners with Batman.
What you said? What the fuck was it? It was what was the punchline? I literally was like, I looked at you, I was like, really?
I know he had the one where he was like, I don't even remember. It was just stupid. Like, what was his punchline? I think wasn't Flash talking to him about like, what do you do? And he was just like, what's your power? I'm rich. It's like, ah ha ha. Like Batman
I'm
would
talking about
never
the
ever.
Martha shit.
Batman would never say that.
I'm talking about the Martha shit.
Martha, oh, ugh, that is the worst. There's no way possible. The Batman that we've all grown up reading about, learning about, watching, admiring, he would never ever not finish whooping Batman because he said Martha. That would never happen. Christian Bale would not have stopped beating the dude up because he said Martha.
I think Christian Bale was like, just
Sad. Murder in the Head.
I can't wait. That's a movie you die off of COVID for? You know where I'm going with this. You said
It looks
what?
fine. It looks fine. I'll die for that one. I have to go in with a full trash bag on.
You know where I'm going with this.
What, the Tenet thing? I don't, man. I feel like that jump might be a letdown. But Nolan don't really miss though.
Nolan don't fuck around, dog. That nigga
That's what
Nolan do
he don't
not
miss.
fuck around.
He don't miss. And like they keep showing so many trailers, and I'm like, bro, stop showing trailers. I'm not trying to see anything about this movie.
I only seen one of them.
They just run it on TV. Whenever you watch like a game or something like that, they always running it. Like, bro, chill out. But like, I still like I'm trying to figure out what the movie's about, and it's like I feel like when like there's that one scene in the trailer when he has the gun and he's like, we're shooting people, and she's like, nah, you're catching bullets. And so I'm thinking like, okay, are they somehow like in the past or are they in the future, but they're like pulling something out of the past or something like that to make it not happen? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand.
So I was telling somebody about the movie, and that's the second time I watched it. That was legit the second time I watched it. And I sent her the trailer, and she's like, "Ooh, it seems interesting." And she was like, "Let me see what it's about." I was like, "I don't want to hear shit." She's like, "I just want to see what it's about." And she looked it up. She looked up the description of it, and it was like, Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is following his old paths, or paths with not telling about the
Not saying anything really.
She was so mad. She was like, "Oh, this is so frustrating."
Don't make sense. And like the other scene in the trailer when he's like, we need to get a plane, but they didn't really fly the plane. The plane was just kind of like going. So I'm like, I don't really get like, are they? I feel like they're pulling stuff out of the past, or they're either putting stuff in the future or something like that.
I don't know. I know I'm seeing that goddamn movie, and tickets are sold out.
And I figure they probably would be. Well, it's probably isn't it? It's probably limited showings though.
It comes out August 31st. That shit is sold out. It's the net show time that's available is September 5th.
Well, I mean, it's gonna get. I mean, ain't it gonna go straight to video in like a month though?
Mm-mm.
Not the video, but like demand.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Why would it?
well, just cause like he's not gonna get a full like theater run. Well, at least not in the U.S.
Shit. I'm selling that. I'm keeping that shit going until fucking December. G shit. I would not go on demand until December.
I just know it looked fire. I don't know what it's about. It don't make trailers don't make no sense. So I'm like, all right, this
That's
must
the
be
type of
fire.
movie that's fire.
But I remember when Inception dropped. I understood that 100%. It was like they're going into dreams, they're doing cool stuff. I get that. That's a cool concept. This movie, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's time travel or if they're like jumping dimensions. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. I'm ready.
It's lit.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna actually, if it comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna go see it because I was looking up showtimes in Orlando. But if it comes out tomorrow, I'm seeing it. Like I'm going to mask and everything, and I would let you know. I would just put up the stars and shit. Out of 5 stars, I'll put up how many stars actually did. And I won't say shit
They're
about
gonna send me -1 star. I'm gonna be like, dang.
like half a stars.
The only movie I never liked it was the Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
But everyone says that's like the director people says is really good. But I'm like, yeah. Like I listened to the interview Quentin Tarantino. He was like, "Oh, this is the best movie." I'm like, bro, Dunkirk is not that, bro.
They said I remember I looked up some shit that was like ranking Christopher Nolan's like top films. You know, number 1 is. Number two was a movie you didn't see yet.
The Memento.
And number 3 was Dunkirk.
I don't like Dunkirk. 1917 kills that movie.
I gotta see Dunkirk.
Or 1817, whatever it was.
1917.
That movie was masterpiece. Masterpiece. It's shot in one shot. It's like one continuous camera roll. It's fine.
That shit was kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. It was okay.
Well, let's see. You got something else? Somebody else got shot?
Breonna Taylor.
What do you think about what's going on in Orlando?
Ahmaud Arbery.
It's lit. Oh, Folly Boy, KYTWO_, Twitter and Instagram. Does Zay have something?
Hey, follow your boy Zay _006 on Twitter. You know.
Hey, it's lit. Y'all know what it is. We out.